Hello viewers, welcome to Doors of Faith, a catechetical program designed to explore Catholic beliefs and practices. In this episode, we are discussing prophets and their role. By definition, the word prophets is a modification of the Greek prophetess, which is rendered in Hebrew as Nabi, and it refers to one who speaks in the name of another or on behalf of another. In terms of their role, the prophet is tasked with the responsibility of announcing God's intention, reaction, and also addressing present issues. The prophet is to provide interpretation from the perspective of God about past events, present circumstances, and future possibilities, rather than future events. When the prophet speaks about the future, it is in the context of what might happen should people fail to listen, and not what will inevitably happen. The prophet then is a divine watchman, someone who calls attention, who reminds us of our obligation and responsibilities towards the covenant. It is important to emphasize that for the purposes of this discussion, the prophet is not to be seen as a predictor of future events. For even if their ministry involves the prediction of future events, it is not the sole responsibility of the prophet. The sole responsibility of the prophet is to announce the mind of God to God's people. For this reason, by virtue of our baptism, every Christian is also empowered to become a prophet. So it is your responsibility to remind your neighbor about his or her obligation to the covenant, to his or her relationship with the Lord. This is an obligation which you cannot fail to exercise. This has been another episode of Doors of Faith. If you have enjoyed listening to this episode, kindly subscribe on Sectadi Catholic TV on YouTube. Sectadi Catholic TV, divinely inspired, fully Catholic. Thank you.